In 2020, the UK government launched the Bounce Back Loan Scheme, a lifeline for small businesses in the chaos of COVID-19. Up to £50,000, interest-free for a year, no complex checks, just a promise. This money will help you survive. But for thousands of directors, the rescue became a trap. It was simple. Apply online, answer a few questions, and funds could be in your account within days. The loans were 100% government-backed. Banks carried no risk. The aim was speed, not scrutiny.
It was unprecedented. The checks were minimal. The pressure was to get the money out fast, not to interrogate the need.
Many companies that took the loans never recovered. Some were already struggling before the pandemic. Others found the repayments impossible once the interest-free period ended. And then came the hard truth. The debt belongs to the company, but the government guarantee is to the bank, not to you. If you run a limited company, the law says its debts die with it, unless you, the director, have crossed certain lines. If the bounce back loan was spent on personal costs, rent, holidays, clearing personal credit cards, the insolvency service can chase you personally, even years later.
Misuse can mean disqualification for up to 15 years, and in some cases personal liability. And yes, they are looking back at spending records.
There's another problem. Shutting down a company costs money. Formal liquidation can run into thousands. Cash many failed businesses no longer have. Some directors apply to strike the company off for free, but lenders can block it. Others simply stop trading and wait for company's house to close the file, a slow, uncertain process. Some directors are using their own hard-earned money to pay these loans back, believing they must. But unless they personally guaranteed the debt, they are not legally obliged. It's a limited company. The limited means the liability is capped. Yet fear of investigation or simply not knowing their rights leads many to drain their personal savings. The banks have already been repaid. The government now holds the debt. Writing it off entirely would be politically explosive. It would erase debts for the honest and the fraudulent alike. Instead, enforcement will be slow, selective, and stretched over years. Many debts will quietly rot on the books. If your business is still alive, the Pay-As-You-Grow scheme can extend repayment terms to 10 years or allow temporary interest-only periods. If the business is gone, seek advice before paying a penny from your own pocket. Insolvency practitioners can sometimes settle matters without a full investigation. Keep every scrap of proof. If you use the loan for genuine business costs, that's your best defense. The Bounce Back Loan Scheme saved some businesses, but for others, it's a shadow that refuses to fade. For directors trapped in debt and doubt, the answer lies not in fear or blind repayment, but in knowing the law, protecting your rights, and refusing to sink quietly. If you are struggling with business debt, contact a licensed insolvency practitioner or a free advice charity such as Business Debt Line. Know your rights, protect your future,